Hey guys, this is Zoe from White Butterfly 1111. We are doing guidance for your next 7 days. So whenever you see this, it is the timeless reading. I will be choosing 3 cards. For the last few days, for any of the readings I've done, I've been advised to pick the keepers of the light. So there's definitely some light keepers who are wanting to work with you during this time. So there's going to be 3 light workers that we choose to see what guidance they're going to be bringing forward for you for the next 7 days. So let's choose 3 light keepers, please. So here's the first one. We have faith, and it says humanity and benevolence. The second one is this one, I feel, which is Sanat Kumara with light activation. And the third pile is this one. Okay, thank you. Master Buddha with increased awareness. So I'll leave the video recording for a few seconds for you to tune in. You can choose 1, 2 or all 3 piles, whatever you are drawn to, whatever resonates with you. And there will be timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, pile number 1. So you chose the card of faith, and it says humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. So you're being asked to have faith around any situation that you're being put in here. There's an awful lot of blue in this card, and I feel it's having faith that even when others are speaking to you, it's you understanding that that is their truth. So whatever they are putting out into the world, into the universe, is like it's their truth themselves. So we have to remember that we have our own inner wisdom, our own inner guidance, our own inner truth, and you need to understand that so does everybody else. Doesn't mean it has to be the same. We are living in totally different realities, but it's to trust that whatever is coming through, whether it be your voice or their voice, is that it's what they believe for themselves. But you, as Faith is saying, is you need to hold the faith with other people, because you need to see, especially if you're watching this video, is like you are definitely either light keepers or star seeds, but you're here to shine the light for other people and to help them along their path. Okay, so let's see what else we have coming through for you. Pile number 1. What messages need to come through? And I'm also feeling, because this is your next 7 days, it's like I'm feeling that there could be something coming up that may test this theory is not the right word. Test what is being said to you, and to see whether you actually have faith in what you believe in, have faith in what and trust in what others are saying to you. But I feel like there'll be some sort of test this week. There may also be some sort of activation around your throat chakra to start delivering your truth out to the world. Okay, so first card out, we've got Earth Angel, and it says, thank you angels for inspiring me to be more like you. I'm going to pop them down today. Yeah, some of you are definitely on this planet to actually help others expand, help others evolve, help others to ascend, because you are the light shower. You will like lead the way to the light. What else do we have for pile number 1, please? Okay. It says, live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. Love and accept yourself. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. And we have manifesting miracles, Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. And I feel with this is like you've gone through your own dark times. You've gone through your own issues, problems, traumas in your life. And I feel like with this is saying it's your time now to share how you got through those with people. Because there's people going through now what you've been through in the past. And it's how you are going to help them. But once they see that you're living your life, you're accepting the things that have happened in your past and that you've overcome them, that will help then, like I said, humanity moving forward. They'll realise that what you've done can help them manifest their own miracle in their life. But I feel you're definitely here to lead the way. You are this earth angel. You see the light in others. But now it's realising that it's how you're going to transform what you have learned into helping other people. So whether it be I don't know, like a podcast, or whether it be a book, or there's something that you'll know yourself what feels right for you in your heart is how you can help other people. So it's like all these people who are artists, they write their songs, they write their books, so that inspires other people, so that it helps other people. And I feel that that's what you're here to do. But you've got to enjoy the process at the same time, because we didn't just come onto this planet to help others. Like I said, we came onto this planet as well to love ourselves, to learn lessons. But you do things from a heart-centered space, I feel. It's just that I do also feel that there's some sort of wisdom or knowledge possibly that you need, like I said, to share with the world. And it will come from a heart-centered space, but it'll be through communication. So what else do we have for pile number 1, please? What else do we have for pile number 1? So messages for pile 1, please. Okay, so we've got She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. Yeah, I feel that there's something itching to get out of you. Protection, guardian, drop your shields. I feel that there's something within you that you need to get out now, and this is the communication. So this unleash the wild within to me is like delivering what I was saying at the beginning, is like sharing your wisdom, knowledge with the world. But you need to drop those shields before you do that. I feel like you're somebody who protects their energy all the time, which is a good thing to do, but sometimes we have to allow others to come in so that you can feel the emotions to actually deliver your message to the world. What else do we have for pile number 1, please? Okay. So the next one is Medicine Mother, honour your inner knowing. Yeah, that's, like I said, that's about sharing now what you know. Sharing, and I feel with some of you is as soon as you start sharing this, more stuff will come in for you. like manifesting miracles. More things will come in for you. And then elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. And I feel some of you have been held back because it wasn't a thing to do in your family line. So yeah, so it's about doing something different now in your life. It's about honouring what you have within. Some of you, it could be the fact that you, with this medicine mother, that you are healers, you're powerful healers. And it's been this wisdom when either this throat activation happens, or when you make that conscious decision to say, I'm here to help humanity now. I'm here to help save this planet. I'm here to bring people to the light. And the only way I can do that is with my healing abilities. And if that is about sharing those healing abilities on a social media platform, then this is what you're being advised to do. You will know the right way to do this, and it is moving beyond these ancestral patterns, because that was never known in the past. But there'll be somewhere in your lineage where you'll find out that someone else in your family used to do this. Not put it out to the world, but used to be the healer, the shaman, the witch, the whatever you want to call them. The she-wolf. But there's someone there who will definitely, I feel they'll be there to give you guidance as well. So let's pull some more of these cards to see what else is coming through for you, pile number one. Okay, so we've got trustworthy friends. Change and transition with Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. This one said, thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. We've got balance. Thank you, angels, for bringing my balance into life. And the miracle of nature. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. I feel there's people in your life who can help you move on to this new path of yours. I feel that it's like I said, there's a big transformation coming up for you, and at the minute you probably don't feel like your life is balanced. You probably feel a bit especially if you feel energies of the planet, because major energies just come in with this full moon in Leo that we just had, and it's about, this is bringing us to the place where we need to be, as in on our true path. And I feel that there are some people around you, and if they're not them people, because I mean I see the yellow coming out of their hands here, some of you are definitely healers, and they are here to help you to move on to this new path, like I said, to bring balance into your life. But it's for you to be unique, because when this card came out first I was like, unique, because I see the two angels with like grey coloured hair, and like it's being different. You're going to be doing something different that is unusual. It's not like what people would see or hear, but I feel like some of you need to go and connect with nature to actually bring the ideas or the inspiration into your life. Yeah, let's see what these other cards have again then. We'll get some guidance from the universe, and then we'll finish off with the direction cards to see where you are moving forward to. What other messages does pile number one have, please, or need? Look, Stargazer, set your sights higher. And we have the Orion card there as well. Set your sights higher. And this one wants to come out. Broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Okay. See beyond the current situation with the seer. Okay. So basically I'm seeing I've got this seer here, the stargazer here with blue, and this faith card with blue cloak over them. The seer is not literally, her eyes are covered at the moment, and what I'm feeling from this is like, because you're not seeing clearly at the moment, getting out and about, and it's like the veil is going to come off soon. And have faith that, like, because I feel some of you are like, I know I'm clairvoyant, but I'm scared to actually feel it or witness it or whatever it may be. And it's like, you need to trust now. You need to go and, like I said, probably connect with nature, become that peaceful being that you want to be. And it's like, you will eventually see the things that you're supposed to see to move you on this path. And like I said, some may need friends to do that. Connect with your emotions, the water guardian. Yeah, some of you definitely need to go out and about and get into nature, because things are going to become more clear for you. You're going to get more guidance, and I think it's going to show you your truth, because whatever we are thinking in our mind may not necessarily be what our subconscious mind is. So it's like, you will definitely be seeing what your truth is, what you need to do to move forward. And some of you could be clairvoyant as well, and that's it could be about helping people that way. Or maybe it's linking your gifts with being a healer. So a clairvoyant healer, there you go. Is that different? I don't know. It's like maybe it's something different that you need to look into. We'll see. So, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Yeah, look, and there's faith telling you this. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, faith. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. I mean, I don't know what else to say there. Okay, my capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. And there is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. And I feel that this is the place that we are moving to, pile number 1. We're definitely moving into a place where we have to be, and I feel like you are at that place, but now it's your turn to share it with the world. And maybe that is a thing, I don't know. I may look that up afterwards. Do we have clairvoyant healers out there? Maybe that's you. Unique. Something different. Something that can help people to evolve, to grow. You are the light for this world. You are the light for humanity. So I just want to finish off with some divine direction cards to see what else we have coming through. Right, thank you. So, first one out was soulmates. Soulmates are important people who teach you life lessons. They can be friends, lovers, or family members. And we got this trustworthy friends. There's people around you who can help you, who can support you, who can lead you in the right direction. And you're being asked by faith to trust in those people. We have love. It's the right time for you to experience a loving, committed relationship. Enjoy it. This could be a soulmate coming in to actually help you with this as well. It could be somebody on its way to you. somebody on its way. That's terrible, isn't it? On their way to you. I realised what I said after that. Time. The universe is helping you look for synchronistic events around you. Are some of you seeing the same numbers? Are some of you seeing feathers, robins? What is it that the universe is sending you? And it's to trust the guidance that you're or what emotions you are feeling at that time, because that will lead you to this new path. And then we have strength. You have an enormous amount of strength and courage. Remain focused, stand tall and shine. And this is your time, pile number 1, to say, it's time for me to move onto this new path. It's time for me to do what I was meant to do on this planet. And that is to help humanity. You are the light in the world, and you see the light in others as well. As I just got a ting on the computer. Pile number 1, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you doesn't resonate, please choose one of the other 2 piles. But I would also be grateful if you like, shared, subscribed, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any other videos. And I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Hi, pile number 2. So you chose Sanat Kumara. With light activation. And it says, shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So what I just want to do, I just want to read a little bit about Sanat Kumara if you haven't heard of him. And it says Sanat Kumara, which means eternal. I'll bring that up a bit closer. Eternal youth, is an advanced cosmic light being who is dedicated to helping the earth rise up towards the light. He is the leader of the keepers of the light. He has been acknowledged as a god in Hinduism and in the Mahabharata story, which has come down from heaven bearing God's divine plan. In more recent times, he has been acknowledged as coming from Venus and bringing through unconditional love. He has the eyes that are made of the cosmos, with the ability to penetrate the soul and activate its brightest light yet. He can seem otherworldly because his looks are beyond human. He is a being of light shining with the purest intentions. He is the twin flame of Lady Venus, and together they activate the heart and light of those who welcome their help so they can shine brighter than ever. So basically, Sanat Kumara is coming to this reading to basically help you to shine your light in the world. He's here to light or activate that light within you. And know that you need to trust because I see like symbols here. It's like to trust that inner guidance now. Trust the messages that you're getting through. So, and this is quite similar to pile number 1, but let's see which way this is going to take us, pile number 2. So what messages do pile number 2 need? Spiritual abundance. So it says, thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. We have the miracle of prayer with Archangel Sandalphon. He says, thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. Any other messages, please? Okay, so we have trust your vibes. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. And synchronicity. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. And it's so funny that turned over when I was looking at this card, because if you see, I was looking at the dark and the light, and I'm like, there can be no dark without the light. And then this has come out, the synchronicity card, to say the same to me. It's like we are both. We are the dark and the light, but the dark had been taken over. And most of us were living in the dark times, but now it's like this light is shining through for you. This light is going to emerge from you now. And I feel with this is that, like, whatever this pile, I feel like what you've been doing, you've been asking for signs, you've been asking for synchronicities, we've got the miracle of prayer here. You've been asking for certain things in your life, and with this light activation that Sanat Kumara is bringing in for you, it's like I said, trusting that these prayers that you've been sending out are actually coming in, because we've got spiritual abundance here. You are getting what you've asked for. So I feel with some of you, it's like spiritual abundances. You've been asking for your gifts because you know they're there. You've been wanting them to come through. And it's saying here, you need to start trusting that intuition of yours. Trust the guidance you've been given. Some of you are getting signs. And know that heaven, God, Sanat Kumara, Archangel Santaphon, all your team is literally sending these messages to you to help you on your path. You just have to start feeling it, listening, seeing it, whatever gifts that you have or you know you have. Watch your environment, because it's there waiting for you. Let's see what else we have coming forward for you, pile number 2. What else do we have for pile number 2, please? What are the messages for pile number 2, please? Whoa, first one out again, trust, She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. That was the first one out in pile number 1, like I said. This may be quite similar to pile number 1. And I'm feeling that a lot, especially in the month of February, is like we have to stand in our truth. We have to honour what we're feeling inside. And the majority of us know that if we're in a situation that does not resonate with you, we need to get out of that situation. And that can be any situation. Put that to anything. A job. It can be a relationship. It can be the place where you're living. Whatever it may be, whatever situation you need to put it to, you're being asked. You are being activated at the moment. You are getting your spiritual gifts. And it's how you are going to use them to help other people. Let's see what else we've got coming through for you. Okay, so we've got the Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Yep. And Winter, take care of your needs. Oh gosh, they're coming out straight away now. Air Guardian, shift your perception. So yeah, I'm feeling with this is like it is about looking at things totally different. You are going to be looking at the world different, but you need to, like I said, honour your emotions, honour what you're feeling. When you're being told to rest, go and rest. When you're being told to eat, go and eat. You need to honour what is in your body at the minute, because our bodies are changing. Our bodies are becoming more crystalline to help with the evolution of this planet, as in like because the planet is changing, we change with it. We are all one. We are all connected. And this is saying you need to understand that from this point of view, that it's not this 3D, oh, I'm just going to live my life and just get on with it. It's not like that anymore. We have to do something to evolve and to grow. And I know this is a horrible thing to say, but I feel this in myself, is that the people who don't want to evolve and grow, they'll be left behind. And that can be in certain different ways. I mean, listen, take that whichever way you want to see that, but I feel personally that that's going to happen because the planet has to grow. And this is why we need children in, new children being born, because they are coming in with this higher level of consciousness. They're coming here to teach us. They're coming here to help us grow and evolve. That's why every child is different. And I feel with this is you need to look at things totally different now. But let's see what else is coming through for you. You'll know when you get that inner feeling. Do you know when you get that gut feeling? You're like, there's something either off here, or do you know what, this feels right to me? You'll know. Because like I said, everybody's truth is different. But you know if there's something not right. You have to start honouring those feelings. You have to start believing in yourself. It's not about follow me leader now anymore. It's about you. So what else do we have for pile number 2, please? We have spirit animal. Thank you, animal kingdom, for blessing my path with love. Some of you, it could be the animal kingdom. It could be animals that you want to work with because they're very in tune with the world. Some of you may even start hearing animals, but you need to connect in with your spirit guides, your spirit team. And I feel like there's a lot of you do have more spirit animals around you. What else do we have for pile number 2, please? Healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. So that's not necessarily just about food, because we feel healthy is just about food or yoga or whatever it may be, exercise. It's like I said before, it's honouring your whole body. What does our body need? If it's rest, we need to rest. If it's food, we need food. If it's to go for a walk, to go for a swim, whatever we need to do to honour our own bodies, because each human body is different and we need to honour whatever we are feeling within. So if, like I said, if you feel that there's something not right within your body, you need to do something about it. But it's trusting your body, not necessarily the people around you to tell you what it is or to Google it or whatever you do. It's like honouring, ask, trust your intuition, trust your vibes, trust that whatever you are feeling. So what else do we have for pile number 2, please? Messages for pile number 2, please. Messages for pile number 2, please. Okay, we have Earth Angel. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. And that came out first in pile number 1 as well. So some of you may be wanting to watch pile number 1 if you haven't already. And the next one is move your body. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy. And that's true as well. It's like sometimes that's what I'm saying with the healthy choices there, is like honouring the feelings within your body. And if you're being asked to get up, to dance, to go and sing, to go and run, to go and do anything to shift that energy around, this is going to help you moving forward. But you've got to honour your own body. So what other messages do we have for pile number 2, please? Other messages for pile number 2, please. We have Lord, take charge with authority. Oops. They all wanted to fly out then, but we're not taking all of them. I feel with that Lord, take charge with authority is about honouring who you are now again. It's standing up, like I said before, standing up to be your own person, to be your own guide, to be your own leader, yeah. To be your own Lord. Honour you. Trust in you. Whoa, we've got like, there's about like 10 cards come out every time. It's like, I only want one at a time, please. One at a time. Okay, we'll take this one. Moon, take note of intuitive messages. You are asked here to get in tune with your intuition. Trust your vibes. And the moon is saying the same. Some of you may feel differently around the moon phases. So like I said, we've just gone through the new moon in Leo. No, the full moon in Leo, beg your pardon. I keep saying that, I don't know why. There must be something back in the new moon in Leo that I need to look at, because I keep saying it. But anyway, the full moon in Leo has just happened. So it's about listening to your body around that time as well. So we've got the arrow, which surround yourself with protective energy. And this one, okay, thank you. And we've got guardian angel, you are not alone. I feel with this, especially with that surround yourself with protective energy, is that I feel some of you are only going to start feeling intuitive, knowing or feeling that there's something in you that wants to come out spiritual wise, and it could be like I said, some sort of ability, clairvoyance, clairaudience, whatever, one of the psychic abilities. And I feel when you originally come into those abilities, you do need to protect yourself a lot, because when even spirit from other people, like people who've passed from other people, or even your own spirits, is like, they'll see your light and they'll be like, I want to go talk to them. I want to go talk to them. I've been there, believe me. And it's like, it can be very overwhelming. So you're being asked to protect yourself energetically, so that when this light activation happens for you, that you're not going to be bombarded. But know that you can call on your angels at any time. You can call on your guardian angel, and you can find out the name of those, your angels and your spirit team as well. Some of you, it could be your spirit animals that you need to call on, and just ask them to be around you and to protect you with healing energy. There is I do have a free PDF. If you click on the link in my description, it'll take you to a free PDF which will help you to protect your energy on a daily basis, But it's knowing that there's something different out there, there's something new out there for you. And I feel like you already have that inner knowing. You already know that there's something, like a different realm out there, there's a different reality out there. And it's about you honouring now those feelings and stepping onto the path that you are meant to take in this lifetime. So, guidance from the universe. We've got, my fearless freedom lights up the world. Joy is the ultimate creator, and my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest, and that's 100% true. I see this card as well with this dark to light again. Is like, I feel, especially pile number 2, you've gone through a lot of darkness in your life, more than others. And I'm feeling with this is like, that when you overcome this fear and step into the energy of joy, happiness, feeling abundant within yourself, that the light shines through at all times, and you create your own world. with this joy, happiness and abundance. Because if we're living in a state of fear, you'll always attract in fear. It's a simple universal law, the law of attraction. So what you focus on will be brought into your reality. So let's just finish off with some guidance messages from the divine directions. Thank you. Okay, the first one out was ask. It's okay to ask for help. It is not a sign of weakness. And I have to say this because I was always told, just ask for help. And I'm like, what does that mean? Who do I ask? And it's like, this is saying, and it took me a while to figure it out, but like, at the end of the day, I'm going to say it to you if you don't understand. So ask is asking your spirit team, asking your angels, asking your guides for help. It could also be asking people who have gone through this before. So people who have gone through a spiritual awakening, because I feel like this is where some of you, you're in like that dark night of the soul at the minute, and this is you coming on to this next step on that spiritual awakening, is to ask your guides and angels for help. Don't feel it's a sign of weakness. It's going to get you further on the path quicker when you start asking for help and accepting the guidance from your spirit team and your angels. We've got flow next, which says you need more flexibility in your life. Allow yourself to go with the flow. We have signs. Your past loved ones are never far from you. Notice the signs they send you. And it's so funny, as I'm talking now, my hand is, the energy out of my hand is literally off the charts. It's like whatever. Some of you either need some help through this dark night of the soul, or some of you need to get some sort of like chakra balancing, I feel like, some sort of energy healing to actually help you along the way. And the last one out was birth. This is a time of new beginnings. Embrace the new life with open arms. Yeah, and like I said, this is where you create your own world now. You are getting the signs to lead you onto this path. You need to just honour what you're being given now. You are the light in the world. Pile number 2, that is your reading. I hope that this resonated with you. If it doesn't, please check one of the other piles. I'd be grateful if you also liked, shared and subscribed to the channel and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any other videos. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Thank you. Hi, pile number 3. So you chose the card of Master Buddha, and he says it's with increased awareness, deep connection and trust your inner voice. So Master Buddha, let's see. I feel with some of you need to work on your solar plexus. I see the yellow shining out in that card, and I feel like some of you are actually going to be able to see auras. You'll see the colour, because that's really shining out to me. It's like really bright to me at the moment. So you're going to be able to see colours if you don't already see them. And I feel that this is a step that you need to move towards. Wow. So let's see what messages come through from Master Buddha and what you need to know. Pile number 3. Messages for pile number 3, please. Okay, the first one is balance. It says, thank you, angels, for bringing balance, or my life into balance. Okay. Then we have express your creativity. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. I don't know why I said creator like that. It's creator. Okay. Peace and harmony, Archangel Raguel. Thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in harmonious light. Master Buddha's light there. Wow, that was definitely a recognition there, that the computer going off if you heard that. And the last card out at the moment is healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. Yeah, I feel Master Buddha's here to tell you that it's time to bring your life into balance now. And to do that is to honour what you love to do. The message is so clear for this month. I mean, this is the third time, like I said, that I've been called this week to actually bring out the light keepers, or the keepers of the light deck. And it's because we're being advised to step into our true authentic selves. It's going to bring peace and harmony into our lives. It's going to bring the light into our lives. We have to honour the things that, one, we love to do, two, what our bodies are feeling. It's going to bring us back into balance. We've been living, I'm going to say in the darkness, because that will just cover it all if you know what's going on. But we've been living in the darkness for so long. We have to start shining this light now. We have to bring the world back into balance. And that means bringing us into balance first. We are the light. We are powerful healers. I feel like you will be able to read someone's aura and be able to heal them based off their aura. Wow, where did that come from? So yeah, that is, I mean, that aura is really shining out to me. And then I see, I don't know whether you can see it on the camera, and oh my gosh, if you can't, it's just like so powerful. But then I see Archangel Raguel with his healing hands, and it's like you are going to be able to, I feel like some of you are going to see somebody's aura, and basically you're going to be able to help to heal them when you see that aura, because you'll know exactly what's wrong with them. And I feel that this is where you're going to be guided now to actually honouring who you are now. Because some of you either already know this, you know you're healers, but you're not sure how you're going to be healing people. But it's time now to step into this, time to bring your life back into balance. If that means you need to go and get some healing done, then that's what you need to do. But I feel it's more than that, because I don't see any green in these cards. I see the blues there, and the blues are also, and the blue in Master Buddha. The blues are all about communication, your throat chakra, and it's about you now communicating with your guides, with your team, where, even to the world, to the universe, to everyone, what you can do. It's time. You're being asked to step into this now, because it's going to bring more balance, peace, joy, happiness into your life. So you need to honour this. You need to honour the feelings and the niggles that you get. So any inspiration that you get around some sort of creative, anything that's creative in your life. So if that's like you actually draw. I've seen a guy who does and forgive me, I don't know his name, but like he basically, when he does readings or shares channeled messages, he paints at the same time, and he puts that up on YouTube, and that's like brilliant, because he's painting what he sees and what he feels as the messages that he's getting through this channeled message that he's getting. And this is about similar type of thing. Is like you need to honor what you do or what you can do and share it with the world, because it will help others. Because when I seen this card came out in pile number 1, I think it was, and the first thing that came into my mind was unique. You are unique to yourself. You are a totally different person to your family members, a different person to your friends. You are your own unique soul. And it's time for you to honour that. Time for you to share with the world, communicate with the world what you believe or love to do yourself. Go and dye your hair grey, go and dye your hair blue if you want to. Whatever you need to do. If it's something that you love or you enjoy, do it. You're being asked to do this now. And you're being asked to honour, because I see this increased awareness. You know that this is coming forward. You're seeing signs all the time telling you to do these things. But I'll give you a little trick that you can do. Trick, it's not a trick, I suppose. It's just like, if you are seeing signs, symbols, synchronicities, whatever around you at the moment, all you need to do is ask the universe, ask God, whatever, whoever, your angels. Ask to see something unusual. So if it's a certain situation that you want to know about, so if it is, okay, I know I'm a powerful healer. So if you say, show me a lady with blue hair before, I don't know, the end of the week or whatever it may be, if I am to continue my journey as a healer, if that lady with blue hair shows up, then there you go, there's your sign. If that lady with blue hair doesn't show up in your life, then that's a sign as well. We are continually asking questions, but it's about honouring and being aware of what guidance you're getting through. So if something doesn't show up in your life, that's a sign. So we have to be more aware and conscious of what is around us, and trust that the messages that we're getting is right for us. You can go against that. You've got free will. And I'm going to say that now, you've got free will. You can go against anything. But if you want specific messages or your specific guidance, it's about asking the question. And if you don't like that answer, then you shouldn't have asked that question in the first place. You need to honour, like I said, what messages and guidance you're getting through. But you can go the other way. It's just that most of the time I feel that if you go the other way, it'll take you totally off path, because your spirit team, your angels, and your guides, your ascended masters, whoever it is that you're asking, they will only lead you on the path that is right for you. They won't lead you down a different path. So you need to remember that when you're getting that message or clarification through. So what else do we have for pile number 3, please? What other messages do we have for pile number 3? Other messages for pile 3, please. Other messages for pile number 3. Thank you. So we have lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. That lady there, even though there is a shaman in the pack, she just reminds me of a witch, and not that she looks like a witch, that's terrible, but like witches in the past used apples for protection. So they cut the apples in half this way round. So I don't know if you can see that way around. So that, because that was used for protection, they put them around them. And so that just reminds me of every time I see that apple, is like there's a witch type element there. But when we talk about witches, I talk about witches as in they were herbalists. They used the planet, they used Mother Earth, nature to actually help to heal people. And maybe this is a step that you are being drawn to, but like I said, take it as you wish. Oh my gosh, magic guardian, unlock the magic within. So yeah, it was like magic, wasn't it? Like oh my gosh, because this reminds me, when I see these two now, is especially with this, where I found out about that was on the TV show Charmed. I mean, how crazy was that? They went back to the olden times where there was literally no way of the now up-to-date ways of doing things. It's like they had to use the old ways, and they were magical witches. And it's like, this is saying that you are that person too. You have magic within you. You need to unlock that magic, and I feel it's by expressing your creativity, by putting out into the world who you are. We've got Hunter next. Track down your fears and desires. So that's it. Because I was always like, why would you want to track down your fears? It's because you have to overcome them fears. And the majority of us want to do things in the world, but we don't. We hold ourselves back because of fear. The fear of success, the fear of what other people will say, the fear. And now it's a time to say, I mean, you only need to look at social media now. Look at the amount of things that people put on it. And people have gone past the caring stage now. So this is now saying to you, you need to get past that caring stage. As long as it's for the benefit and the highest good for all, then I don't see a problem with it. If it's something that you want to do that is not going to benefit other people or humanity, then there's an issue. And if you've been drawn to this pile, my intention was always for the highest good of all, and that the people who need to hear the message will receive the message. Oh, I've got a few want to come out, so I just want to. So this track down your fears is be that wild animal. That's terrible, isn't it? But be that wild animal, but in a way that's helping other people and helping humanity. Because that, once you face that fear, will bring your desires into your life. Because that's what blocks them, is the fear. Ooh, one more message for this at the moment, please. Pile number 3. Another card, pile number 3, please. Okay. High Priest, intend and create. Yes, so as soon as you make this decision, and you can do this around like any moons, or you can put it out anytime. I don't know why I said around the moon time, but like we just had the full moon in Leo, and it was a very powerful one. But whatever you are putting out into the universe will be bringing that straight back into you, good and bad. So it's about creating the life that you want now. Your intention is to create peace, joy, balance, harmony in your life. And these are just steps and guidance to get you there. You have to honour your own choices. You have to honour your own inner guidance for you to move forward on your path. Right, what other messages need to come through for pile number 3, please? Other messages for pile number 3, please. So this card has leap of faith. Yep. I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. And that's it. It's time to take that leap of faith. It's time to move forward on your path. It's time for you to get excited about the things that you know deep within you want to emerge from your body. The inner voice. Thank you, angels, for guiding me through my inner voice. Yeah, because I do feel like you know that it's there. You just have to decide to unlock that. Look, it's above the unlock the magic within and express your creativity. You got a little guide whispering in your ear, asking you to do this. You just need to honour those messages. Start asking, if you don't hear that already, But the feeling that you have inside is those messages. Other messages for pile number 3, please. Okay. We have inner power, the Divine Father. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. God is there to create your world with you. God will provide as soon as you ask. As soon as you step into that world that you want to create. And do you know what? Sometimes I can feel it. I know what's coming. I know what in my world. And this is for me now. So I know what I want to create in my world. But the hardest part is the feeling. So they say the law of attraction, what you put out into the world comes back to you. It does. It's the law of karma as well. But how we manifest things in our life that we want. So how we manifest the creativity, the creation that we want to put or be in that world, who we want to be in that world. We have to start feeling it. And if that means that, like, and I'll do it as a simple choice, a car. If you want a new car, you have to feel what it would be like in that new car. What does it smell like? What does it feel like to drive? Go, if it's a car that you actually like, go and do a test drive in it. That will help you to feel what it's like. As soon as we put the feeling into it, that's when things change. And God is there to provide. He's not there to take away. The ego and the devil does that. God is there to provide. I've always said God does not put us on this planet to suffer. God doesn't put us on this planet to struggle. Man, the devil, does that. And now we have to honour that. And wow, this card came out in every single pile, should I say. Earth Angel. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. Because we are all Earth Angels, we have to honour who we are. We have to honour other people as well. We have to be honest with ourselves. We have to be aware of our surroundings. We have to be aware of our emotions. We have to be aware of our feelings and our words, our thoughts, our actions. We have to be aware of who we are, inside and out, how we show up in the world. And like I said, it has to be for the better of other human beings. Whew. Okay, more messages for pile number 3 then. What does pile number 3 still need to know? Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. I do feel, like I said, some of you are very powerful healers. And I feel, like I said at the beginning, is some of you will know straight away, looking at somebody, what is wrong with them. And it's time for you to honour that. And it could also be you actually creating a new type of medicine that will help people as well. Because you'll know what that person's body needs to help them to heal. What other messages do we need, please? Okay, we have Druid, hold the space. We have the she. Oh wow, this has come out in everyone as well. She-wolf, unleash the wild within. And it's not as if I don't have a lot of cards to pick from, look. So it's not me picking it, they're jumping out. So it's unleashing what you know deep within. You know you are meant to do this. Your soul is here to do this. How are you going to start honouring that? And we've got the High Priestess, harness mystic power. You've got that with the High Priest as well. There could be a divine counterpart coming in to help you or to share this with you. It could be your soul tribe. There's somebody there to actually guide you, and I feel it's more your spirit team at the moment. There could be a potential partner coming in though, but it's about holding, it says here, hold the space. I feel there's, with this druid, it reminds me of ancestors, wise souls, and I feel that you are a wise soul. You have this knowledge within you. It just, I see here with this, he's got his staff and the light is shining off the end. It looks more like a quartz crystal, a clear quartz crystal. Maybe you need to get some clear quartz crystals and start working with those, as that will help you as well. But you are a powerful being. You have magic within you. You are your own unique person. You do not need to be the same as everyone else. You are totally different to others. Be that unique person. The moment I embrace peace, my peace within, and surrender the... Oh, I'll start again. Okay. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. Yeah. And I choose to learn through love. Yeah. So basically, yeah, you're being asked, the universe is saying, still go and have some fun, go and enjoy yourself, go and be creative, go and express yourself, go and dance in the rain, or do whatever you need to do. Because when you surrender to all that, surrender to your, just get past those fears and surrender to the universe. Say, I'm open to receiving all these blessings that are meant to come into me. But do it in a way, like I said, that is through the eyes of love, through the eyes of being able to help other people, to be able to serve humanity. This will then definitely come in for you. So last final pieces of guidance for pile number 3, please. Oh, there we go, thank you. So first one we have is flow. You need more flexibility in your life. Allow yourself to go with the flow. Holiday. It's time to go on that holiday that you've been dreaming about. Live life. Yes. Wait. Don't take time to think on the matter at hand. Don't be tempted to rush. And goals. It's time for you to take your goals off the back burner and go after them. So, that's very contradictory. Wait and then telling you to go after your goals. So what I'm feeling with that is that I feel like if you rush too quickly, you'll be knocked off balance again. So I feel like, yes, you can go for your goals, but do them, go with the flow. Don't rush them. That's why I feel this weight is saying don't be tempted to rush. You don't need to do everything yesterday. Everything happens at the right time for the right reason. So if you need to go and take that retreat, take that holiday, go and do something that like makes you feel happy and at peace, then this is saying go and do that, because it will get you into the flow state. That's when you'll get better guidance through. Pile number 3, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it didn't resonate, please choose one of the other piles. And I'd be grateful if you liked, shared and subscribed, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any other videos. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Thank you.